it's your boy Hosenka back with another trailer reaction video. Hey, I got that actually right. But anyway, yes, we are back. It's been a while since I did a Tekken 8 reaction video. Excuse me one second. I'll deal with that later. But anyway, yes, so we are back and we've got hit with 2 trailers and all in the same week. So this ought to be interesting. If you are new here and you are new to this channel, what's good, what's poppin'? My name is Hosenka. I play pretty much fighting games, single player games to name a few. If you are digging the vibes and you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, click that notification. Anyway, click that notification bell so that way you won't miss another video from me. Of course, it's right there. Allegedly. But anyway, so yes, we are back again with another reveal. Now, clearly, January is around the corner. Like, we are in the month of November, and apparently there is not one, not two, but five characters that are officially announced in this trailer. I am excited, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Because the last trailer I just remember. So the last one we react to was, I know Fang came out because we were playing the beta. So he came out. So I can skip him because clearly it was too little too late, for one. And two, he was in the closed beta testing, so we're just going to skip that trailer. But the last trailer that I reacted to, I think there was like 4 characters or 5 characters that was announced in the other character reaction video. And it had, I believe it was Dragunov, Leo, Shaheen, Kuma, Steve, and Yoshimitsu. So those characters that came out, we've yet to see a trailer. I don't even know if they're going to do trailers for those characters. I'm fairly certain they just like, oh, you know what, we're going to throw them all in one trailer, and there we go. But let's continue.
These are the best of a champion.
Hold the phone. What happened to this man's face? Yo, his face looks oddly weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Best of a champion. Avished.
فليبذل كل منا قصارى.
And 5 legends return. So we just handled this announcement. That one.
Your fate is already decided.
Zafina?
食べさせてもらおう
Leo?
プレゼントしようマーベラス
排除します。
罪と共に生きろ
That devil gem?
孤独な戦いこそが食材だお前は消えろ
Okay, so that was a lot to take in with that small little sampler. You know, I'm kind of a little low key. I mean, I'm kind of low key disappointed because it's more so like you have a lot of these characters out already. This is the second time you've done this where you have to put all of them in one trailer. But why not have daily trailers every day of the week? Because by the time December rolls around, I'm like, oh, all right, all the characters are out. But Yeah, I'm kind of procured about Steve's face. We gonna watch that one back again. Hold on, y'all. We gonna watch that back. Right here.
These are the fists of a champion.
Avished.
I like that.
يبدو الكل منا خسارته.
Yeah, Panda ain't new because we've been. They announced that like.
Your fate is already decided.
All right, Safina. All right, so I noticed from Safina they are going off by her Tekken 7 build. From what I am seeing from the trailer and from some of the gameplay a little bit and that little second teaser. So it looks like, once again, that big ass Pokemon from Tekken 6, which was proclaimed as a boss battle, is back. And this time, hopefully we get more story and more dialogue between what's going on here, because Tekken 7 only touched little bases on Safina and why do she has the power of Azazel. I guess to keep him at bay. I don't know. I honestly thought Azazel was dead, or Azazel, however you want to call it. Either way, I thought he was dead already, but apparently he's not. So that's interesting. I'm sure she's gonna be a menacing character, menacingly, like she has been in all 5-6 seasons of Tekken 7. So, well, not all of them, because she was announced in season 3. So more than likely, she's interesting to say the least. All right, so but her design looks mad fire. Like Safina always has the dopest designs, redesigns. Lee. All right, since we on Lee, it looks like Lee is in a bodysuit, from what I can tell. Well, obviously it said test out our company's newest product, so it looks like he's wearing a bodysuit. Now, granted, I done seen a lot of people upset with this fucking look. And honestly, I actually like this look. We're so used to him wearing some drip out stylish clothing. But this time it's different because he's wearing a body tech suit, as you can see. And if you look closely, from what I'm looking at, it looks like Combat, which I'm not sure, I guess this is confirmed, Combat is always going to be there, But let's take a look. Okay, so it is literally a grenade. Okay. I can vibe with that. I'm glad Lee is back. All my friends who play Lee, you know who you are. I am so glad that y'all got your character back. Okay. Now, let's look at Robot Girl. All right, so Elisa is officially back once again. Did you really think she was going to sit out a Tekken game? I don't think so. Only because you can't have Lars without his trusty sidekick / companion. Everyone loved this character. This character is, I'm gonna say she's awesome. I never had a problem or issue with her, either design wise. But Elisa has always been most people's favorite character. So glad she's back. But let's take a look at her stuff real quick. I mean, there's only so much you can look at, right? Okay, so from what I saw, and I saw on Twitter, they show screenshots of the renders already, and from what I can tell and what I see is that a lot has been changed. They showed a picture of her face, and her face model is changed. She actually looks like a human being, even though she's not. She's an android. So I think it's pretty cool for her to them bringing her back. And then let's look at Devil Jin.
孤独な戦いこそが食材だ。お前は消えろ。
Now, Devil Jin looks mad fire. I mean, this has to be one of his. I think this redesign of what Devil Jin has now is 10 times as better than the redesign he got in 7. Not a Devil Jin main, but I give credit where credit is due. This design looks fire. I'm also kind of shocked though, in a sense, because it's like Devil Jin's back. I would have thought that, I was under the impression they wouldn't bring back Devil Jin because of the fact that, they have Jin and they gave Jin like certain moves from him, but apparently they were like, "Fuck out of here, we wrong." So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give you Devil Jin. We're gonna get both. Now, I know there's some people that say, oh, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is completely bullshit. It's a waste of a character slot. Why would you put him in it when you already have Jin? Because clearly you need another Mishima. Let's give it a buck. You need another Mishima. Heihachi's not in this game. There were 2. There are now 2. If you want to call Jin a Mishima, I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm excited for these characters. Okay, so here we are. From it all comes down to this. We are down 2 characters. I think this is the complete base roster. I think this is what we're gonna get in January. I know today is 9/18 and it's the 4th, so 2 days has passed. I know, but this video, I kept forgetting to do it. So, but we already know who the character that just got announced, which that will be another video that's going to pop up itself. So we already know that this character is going by the name of Victor. Now, granted, I've seen renders and I did not see gameplay of this character. So make sure y'all check that video out. But let's talk about the roster, right? So this is what we have. This is what we have right here. So according to what I'm looking at, and I'm bad at math, so don't attack me in the comments, okay? So we have 32. We have 32 characters that is going to be base roster when this game come out in January. I know some people are probably feeling some type of way. And let's talk about it, right? Because clearly this trailer was like a minute and 46 seconds, and I'm like, now we got more to talk about. So let me just adjust my mic real quick. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna be frank. Is this roster lackluster? I'm gonna say no. I'm going to say no because I feel like this is in my opinion, a well-balanced roster. I feel like this is a legacy roster, with the exception of new characters coming, because with Asucina's already been announced and then Victor's being announced. More than likely, this is what we have. Now, we got another character coming on the 12th. Excuse me. And they're having some special on Evo, and I think that's where we get the final reveal character. And clearly, let's keep it a buck, I already know who it is. And because people were leaking out the character roster leak. And I'm going to be honest, It is disheartening. Okay, clearly we already know all these characters. Clearly, that roster leak that was shown, that was surfacing all on Twitter or X, if you will, that shit was legit real. Because all these characters we're seeing now have already been announced. We've seen it. Even though how like edged out it is, we already knew who all was gonna come in. And some people are not feeling this roster. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Because people did not like the fact that Asusina has a few things from certain characters. And I can understand where they're coming from, because it seems to me like this was just a direction to where we're going to combine all characters into one. Clearly, you don't see any of the characters really, like on DLC. The only ones that actually made it out on top that are Tekken 7 representatives in this base roster until the DLC come out is Claudio and Leroy Smith, which is still shocking to most folks because they were like, well, why Leroy's in it? You know? But I don't think anything's wrong with this roster. I think it needs, I would say, to me, if we were to add 2 more characters in this roster, I think it would be complete. I honestly believe it would be complete. I think the reason why people feel away, because I'm going to be honest with you, there's no guest characters in this game. Because we are so used to having Akuma and Geese and Noctis and Negan. We're so used to having guest characters in fighting games that this may be the game that may not have it. Clearly. And they're going off by legacy characters. And so they're pretty much picking up where they left off, which is what? Tekken 6 and Tekken 7 with characters. So they want to like only pull the direction towards story. So I can see that happening, in my opinion. But this character roster missing a few. Like, it's missing something. Like, I can't put my finger on it because, like I said, I prefer them to add 2 more characters in it. But it's going to feel weird not seeing Josie, Lucky Chloe, I'm sorry, y'all. Shaheen also made it a cut, too, so I was even more surprised about that, too. Katarina. It looks like all the female Tekken T7 characters did not make the cut this time, from what it looks like, base roster-wise. That's what it's giving to me. Like, I'm not seeing I'm not seeing Lydia, which I would assume Lydia would have been in this game. I mean, she's like a story-based character, but they were like, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Cooney, I don't think people really fuck with Cooney like that, in my opinion. Cooney, no, because people had mixed feelings about a redesign. And it's not even the original Cooney. It's her daughter. And people weren't really fucking with that character like that. And people weren't fucking with her design. So they were like, nah, we don't want this. I don't see anybody else. Like, I would assume, like, all T7 new characters would have been in it. I mean, with the exception of Kazumi, because Kazumi's gone. Or Elisa. Elisa's not in it either. So that's even more interesting. But, that's how people feel. That's how I'm kind of a little shocked about it. Like, it's not the fact that, I want more characters. It's just the fact that this looks really kind of, it throws me off a little bit. But nevertheless, I hope that they fix gameplay mechanics wise, because that closed beta, there's some stuff that it just needs to be fixed, in my opinion. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys' thoughts on this? Do you guys think this roster is legit? Do you feel like we need more? I mean, we are going to get 4 DLC characters if you buy the season pass, but as of now, where this is literally the legit roster, I think that's it. Like, there's, I'm confused because, like, there's no Miguel, there's no Bob, there's no Eddie, there's no, who else? Am I missing anybody? Like, yes, and for the love of God, yes, the Bears gonna have their own character palette. That's a no-brainer. We been knew that. Yeah, there's none of the female character representatives are in the game either. Like, not even the legacy characters like Julia and Anna. None of them. It's kind of weird. Like, I wonder, are they going off by this character percentage thing that they're doing? Because I really wish fighting games don't go off by that. If I had it my way, if I was in the studio, I honestly would just put every motherfucking body in it. Like, let's keep it a buck. I prefer to have everybody in it because it's a lot more variety in the basket than, you didn't play this character that often. Well, nobody wants to play these characters, like most of those characters they don't feel comfortable with. But, yeah, I guess this is it. So those are my thoughts on the roster, the 5 legacy characters that just been announced. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Do you guys feel like this is it? Or you feel like this is going to get you to buy the game? Do you feel like there still could have been more? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the other trailer review video. I said it. The reaction of Victor. So let's jump into the comments. Let's get the discussion popping, and I'll catch you on the flip.